3. My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Naxxramas Solo Adventures Heroic Military Quarter. No, Military Construct Quarter and Gluth. You may notice I'm wearing a little bit of a different shirt than I was when I was versing Grobalus, and that's because I ran out of time. I had to leave. Okay, so Decimate. I imagine that's probably also an auto cast, so change the health of enemy minions to 1. How did I beat Gluth last time? I think I used a miracle deck? Oh no, Gluth is the guy with the fucking... Oh, I know who Gluth is. Alright, I'm gonna start out with a miracle deck and give it a bit of a go, but I think Gluth is the guy with the jaws as his weapon, and then that powers up every single time that a Death Rattle minion dies. So, I think we're gonna probably have to kind of run the Freeze Mage maybe against him, see if we can freeze him up a bit. See if we can stop him from using his weapon. Holy fuck, he starts with stuff on the board. But what? Okay, so Fan of Knives is going to be really good at killing the stuff that starts on the board. Because if that's on autocast, it means that all I need to do is kill this and then all of his board is wiped. But he will have the most powerful... the most powerful Jaws of all time. If he has Jaws in his opening hand, I basically lose, I guess.
And they said, I don't eat junk.
Okay, so whenever a minion with Death Rattle dies, gain +2 attack. So that is going to be a stupidly powerful weapon. That's on autocast. Why is it not must be used every turn? How did he not use it? What? Change the health of enemy minions to 1. Alright, so I'm already just screwed. Is his whole deck zombie shows? I'm fucked. How do I even not die? Okay.
I can't do that.
Do that. If I do that, I will kill myself. What the fuck? This is crazy. I love it. Did I just die? Yep. That's it. That's over. Wow. It's fucking brutal. So the problem is, if I killed all of those, that would have had enough damage to take me out by itself, even though I would have been back up to 30 health. Okay. Let's have a think about what we can do in terms of creating a deck to counter that bullshit that just happened right there. So let's go into our collection. Magical School Bus, it is time for your demise. What kind of cards would help me against that? Well, I guess I want to silence them so they don't have Death Rattle. That would be Mass Dispel, but the problem is, by turn 4, when Mass Dispel is available, that's the Priest card, 4 mana, silence all enemy minions, draw a card. By the time that was available to play, I would have already lost. But as a Priest, I could heal myself in the meantime. Fuck it, let's start off with the Priest. So, Anduin and Rin, let's give it a bit of a go. Silence is probably pretty important, if I had to guess. Mind Vision. Shit, what if I stole his Jaws? That would be really good. Lightwell could keep me alive and provide a target for them to hit, so that could be pretty good. Which means I'd want a Divine Spirit. Shadow Word Pain helps me remove things from the board. Shadow Word Madness is pretty good. Dark Cultist, Willpower... Oh no! Lightwell would die! Because of his hero power, right? Yeah, his hero power would kill Lightwell. There's no reason for me to ever have minions in this deck, actually, if I mean, I'll put the Shadow Cabal Priests in, just because I can take one of his cards. Holy Nova will help me clear a board. Guess that's it from there. Now, considering that I'm using a Holy Nova, I'll also want to use a Blood Mage Thalmos, just so that I can buff Holy Nova to 3 damage AoE. I am starting to deeply regret everything. Fuck. What even else can I do? Is there anything else that I actually can do? I could MC Tech. Take some of his cards, that could be important. I'm just looking through, seeing if there's anything here that could be incredibly important to me. Alright. Oh, I'm so glad I've got Ragnaros now. Oh, I'm still happy about that. Oh, it makes me feel good. Holy Smite for helpful removal, I guess. Share Cleric is never going to be used. Mind Blast is never going to be used. Let's get some weapon removal in here. So, Acidic Swamp Oozes go in. Where's the... Yep, Bloodsail Corsair. That'll be good as well. Those are the only 2 weapon removal cards that I have. So I guess the rest of my stuff needs to be non-Death Rattle, but pretty substantial board presence. Let's get some taunts in, see if I can stop him from hitting me in the face. This is really, really frustrating. Draw a card, that'd be pretty good. Plus it's not Death Rattle, so that's really good. I mean, it'll be a 1-1, but it'll draw a card. And fuck it, I'll use that to heal myself. Okay, so Custom Priest, you are going to be named, Bigger Boat. If you got that reference immediately, I love you. If you didn't, it's because in the movie Jaws, upon seeing the beast, one of the characters remarks, "We're gonna need a bigger boat." And we're versing someone who uses a weapon called Jaws. Get it? Alright, Gluth, it's time to meet our Custom Priest, which I apparently didn't name. The servers tend to update a little bit slowly, especially during Naxxramas high times, so... that's the reason that there is no name for my deck yet. Oh, also my internet is apparently going incredibly slow right now. That is unfortunato. But regardless, I really don't know how this deck will fare.
The light shall bring victory.
I guess the important thing to note is that I can Shadow Word Pain his dude. Ooh, and kill his weapon. Oh, nice. Which means I have to wait to kill all of his dudes until I can kill the weapon the turn after. That's pretty shitty. I just have to keep myself alive until turn 8 at this point, and then I'll win! Woo! Yeah, that's a zombie chow if I had to guess. So do I just kill the weapon right now? I don't think so. Oh, we are getting lag, guys. We are getting a little bit of lag here. There's an unstable ghoul. It's pretty cool. What is in his hand? Okay, so now that we have 2 of them, we can kill a weapon. So... we'll kill your weapon, and then I imagine he casts another one. Yeah, you can go down to that, that's fine. Told you. Okay, so he's not going to be removing my dude. It looks like, at least. Interesting. That's actually horrible for me. Okay, so... I'm gonna kill that. Oh, the lag. The lag is real, guys. Kill that. And then kill his weapon. So this is just me trying to equalize at this point. It's gonna suck so badly if he has another Jaws in hand. Which I imagine he does. I mean, to be fair, it does seem like his deck would run... Oh, okay, or he could just have lethal. That's fine as well. I think I'm gonna run with this deck just a little bit more. I think I can make it with this deck, or at the very least, I think I'll get close enough with this deck that I can decide what other things I need to put in a deck that will finally do it. This is an information gathering trek into the wilderness of Gluth. Yeah, fuck, the internet is going so slowly right now. Thank you, Australia, for your enterprise connection to the internet.
Anduin versus Gluth.
So horrible. Okay,
Shall bring victory.
Blood Cell Corsair is not useful this early. Silence would silence an effect that I actually want him to have, so silence is actually bad in this deck. That's interesting. I'm just thinking, Shadow Madness. This is good? Is it? Shit! Are you kidding me? That's not a, That's not a Jaws. Does he not have a Jaws in hand? Because I imagine, because they are coded in a very specific way, I imagine Jaws is his highest priority cast. Fuck everything, I guess.
Let the pain speak to me.
Trying to think, how do I not have Zombie Chow die while it's mine? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Is that lethal? Do you have lethal? No? Why would you do that then? Okay, so I've got to think about the order of which I want to do things in order to kill all of his stuff and heal myself up. Oh shit, he will win if I do that, right? Whenever a minion with Death Rattle dies. So yeah, he probably will if I do that. So I attack that, and then I attack that. That will deal 1 damage to all of his stuff. I'll draw a card. And then I can smite something, and then I guess Acidic Swampus. That's pretty good. And it's not the best, but it's pretty good. That draws me a card. This has a 33% chance of being amazing for me. Sorry, a 66.6% chance of being amazing for me. It kills the weapon, and it kills one of these. Hopefully. It hit the fucking face? Alright, I probably lose. I needed the 5 heal from that, because now he just plays Jaws and he wins, or he plays Enrage and he wins. Jaws? Jaws is 1 mana, isn't it? No? You don't have a Jaws. I think this may be the closest we'll ever come to winning. Okay. Destroy your opponent's weapon. Okay. So I can't take that. And I don't want to heal him up. I want all of that heal for myself. Which means I want a Holy Nova and then just attack and attack. That makes sense, I guess. Oh, look at all that sweet healing. So now he's almost entirely out of death rattles, and we're back in a healthy position. This is exactly what I was trying to do. I guess I wasn't accounting for his higher end stuff, but I'll figure something out. Don't worry.
Eyes are open.
What I'm thinking at the moment is going to be what I do is I'll Shadow Madness. He'll use Spiteful Smith to kill this. I'll Shadow Madness whatever he plays, if it's like 3 health or something like that. Ooh. Oh no, this is getting bad. Uh-oh. They're 4 health, that's too much health.
There's an achievement for losing to Gluth, I'm pretty sure.
I can't kill anything yet, so there's no reason me attacking them.
Of course.
Uh-oh. Okay, so I need ways to defeat higher end as well. I thought it was all just going to be zombie chows. I thought as soon as we got past that, we're in the clear. Apparently not. Shit. He just overwhelms with that stuff. Fuck. Okay, so I do need late game. Think I've just lost? Or at the very least, I should have just lost.
Of course.
Because he only needs a Jaws or an Enrage in his hand and he will win. But hey, this is the closest we've come so far, so it is proof of concept of the fact that you can get past his opening. It's just fucking hard. Yeah, let's take a look at what his card is. Necro Knight. Of course he hasn't put that down. Okay, so I'm gonna Shadow Madness this guy. Use him to kill that one. Then I'll kill that while it is in my control, so I get the 1-2. Heal myself. And I know he still wins, right? Like, he can attack through that and then deal lethal. But I just wanted to show a little bit of what you can do for that.
There is no achievement for losing to Gluth.
Dick. Really wanted that achievement. That's entirely why I lost there. Yeah, I threw. Alright. I thought he was all early game. Apparently completely wrong. So, let's see what we can do with this deck. Change it up a little bit. Yeah, it is still named Bigger Boat. Oh, is it going to do the same thing it did to me the other time? Where it locked me out of being able to actually open that deck? So I can't open Bigger Boat, but I can open Fuck Your Weapons. Yep. Oh, how dare this video game do this to me? All the fucking time. Alright. What other things do I have that would be pretty good against that deck? I mean, I'd have to remove anything with Death Rattle. So, 2 things so far. I might be able to Trump Mage that deck. Interesting. Interesting. Trump Mage doesn't have enough self-healing. Oh no, but if I kill those things, I'll self-heal regardless. Maybe I do an AoE Mage that kind of scales a little bit? Alright, I'm going to finally kill the backstabbing deck. It's a very, very old deck, that one. Let's see if we can do this with a mage. Jaina Pradmo. Oh god, the lag is real, ladies and gentlemen. So, Ice Lance is going to be keeping me alive. Mirror Image, I suppose, should also keep me alive. Mana Worm gets more powerful while I do those things. Arcane Explosion is board clear. Speaking of board clear, let's get things that'll keep me alive for a while. Ice Block and Ice Barrier, maybe. Blizzard's going to be pretty important. Water Elemental, not so much, actually. Flame Strike will be. Okay, so now we just need spell damage on top of that, and weapon killing. So, fuck your weapon, and I guess if I'm gonna fuck his weapon, I can get that as spell damage. But I also need... Ooh. I could run a Doomsayer, because I've got the 2 Frost Novas in this deck. What if I take 1 Ice Block out? In fact, I'll take both Ice Blocks out. Because I want 2 Cobalt Geomancers in there. So, board... clear... Fuck it, I'll just call it board clear. That will be descriptive enough for my terms. Let's go straight back into Heroic and take on Gluth. Apparently, board clear is not a complete deck. Alright, let's go figure out what the game has a problem with board clear for. If this has anything to do with the fact that I'm uploading YouTube videos right now, that's going to be really frustrating. Right, I can't open board clear the deck. Oh god. Okay, so everything appears to be very, very slow and buggy at the moment, so if it doesn't work right now, yeah, I'm gonna restart the game. We'll be right back in a second. And we're back. God damn it. Oh, I hate it when that happens, especially in Naxxramas. Always happens to me at the very least. Well, always happens to me at the very least. What am I even talking about? It just happens to me very often, is what I'm trying to say there, I guess. Okay. This should be good. This is kind of like a kind of board clear-ish slash freeze mage type thing. That did work against Patchwork, so I guess might work against Gluth as well. Kind of a similar precept, a similar concept, my apologies. They use weapons. Flame Strike needs to be top decked into. I guess I can keep the other 2. He doesn't appear to ever want to remove my minions, so Sorcerer's Apprentice I think is going to be very powerful.
I asked the zombies if they wanted to eat your brains, and they said, I don't eat junk food.
Oh, slam! Burn! Damn, boy. Please coin out a zombie chow. Please do it. Guys. Okay, so Jaws does cost 1 mana. That is the most powerful thing that ever happened to anyone, ever. Okay, so we're gonna put out the Sorcerer's Apprentice. And off the back of that, mirror image. The whole point of this is to slow him down until I can start using my draw machine and start getting cards out. This one should attack past, if I remember correctly, for his kind of like priority of things. Oh wow, it didn't. Interesting. Okay, so now I'm set up for almost board clear next turn. If I get a Arcane Explosion. Frostbolt kills Unstable Ghoul, which does 1 damage to everything, and then Arcane Explosion does 1 damage to the Unstable Ghoul, and then 1 damage to everything else as well. Okay, so that didn't happen. This is just all about slowing him down. So he's more than welcome to use 5 damage to try and kill Mana Worm. I would gladly let that one happen. Didn't think it would. So my board clear opportunities are suddenly becoming very good. I'm an idiot. I just fucked up. I just killed myself. Yeah. Job done. I had to attack first. I had to attack with the Mana Worm first. And then I would have cleared his board and healed up. He would have had a powerful weapon, sure, but I wouldn't have died that turn, I don't believe. Fuck. Oh, man. Okay, so if we just get an insane opening like we did when we were versing Patchwork with our first attempt of our deck. Okay, so 19 minutes remaining on this lag. It's horrible. Kind of want to go and record a Wizard's Lizard right now so that I can get away from the lag for a little bit. But I shall persevere.
You asked for it.
Sorcerer's Apprentice. No. I kind of wanted to go Mana Worm, Sorcerer's Apprentice, Mirror Image the turn after. That's like a really dream opening type thing. Oh, yeah. I guess the problem here is that I put out Mirror Image, and then I can kill that, and then they all go down to one. Oh, I guess that's fine, actually. I'm just going to try and stall for a while rather than kill things yet, because I want to be able to use this unstable ghoul to start triggering other stuff to do more killing. Plus, I want to be able to kill his weapon in the same turn, or at the very least freeze him in the same turn, because I do not want to take hits from that weapon. Especially when it's super powerful. Not a chance in hell I want to take hits from that.
Dog, that's a good doggy.
I mean, it's a lot of damage, but at the very least I'm gonna block almost all of it. Fuck, that's powerful. So when it has one charge left or something like that, I'll feel a lot better killing all of these things. So I'm gonna Mirror Image, hit that. Might as well Mirror Image again. Just block as much of the damage as possible. Hopefully he also strikes with his weapon this turn. He doesn't just leave everything. That would be frustrating if he did that. Oh. That's going to be very well enraged. Please attack, please attack. Oh, thank you. That was pretty important to have happen. I can make that a powerful weapon, but then I can't do anything to stop him from attacking me. I'll have to accept that much damage. At the very least, next turn his board will be clear. Fuck, I'm taking too much damage though. There's like a myriad of things he could kill me with, like right now. This is not gonna do it. Okay, so I can Frostbolt Spiteful. And it goes down to 3, but then I can't kill it. Because this won't die. Okay. I Frostbolt this. That dies. Everything loses 2 health, basically, off the back of that. No, Blizzard is still the correct move. Ouch. Problem with that is just... Oh my god, you don't have it? He doesn't have Jaws.
There's an achievement for losing to Gluth, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, is there any way that I want to do this other than... No, I want a Flame Strike. So I want the... Because that came first, so yeah. That should be the order in which the Death Rattles happened. The Sludge Belcher summons the 1-2, and then the 1-2 dies. No Jaws makes me so happy.
The end is coming!
The end is coming, my friend. Can you prevent it? I can't target the Spectral, unfortunately. I would, because then next turn I could hit it again and Flame Strike if worst came to worst. Can you kill the Doomsayer? Oh no, he can. Uh-oh. What? Okay. Yeah, no, you're completely welcome to do that if you'd like. So now we're running into the problem that we need to be able to nuke him down, and we don't actually have an incredible amount of nuke in our deck. So I guess we just need to outlast him somehow. It's probably not going to work, if I had to be honest with you. We're going to need him to cast a lot of things that we can kill really easily. Not particularly damaging. I'll do that, yeah. Draw cards. This prevents a lot of damage coming in, also moves the Spectral Knight into Flame Strike range, and means that the Spectral Smith isn't too threatening.
Join me in death.
So I can clear his whole board pretty easily. So we've evened out. It's what we've managed to do. I think this Mana Worm actually might be our salvation. I think we'll have enough spells to buff this Mana Worm, as long as he can't kill it. So we just need to rely on him not having another Unstable Ghoul or a weapon. Alright, so now we need a Silence. We didn't draft any Silences, but we need one, so that's good. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Oh well. I guess I just need to draw cards slower than he does and hope that he plays Zombie Chows. Because if he plays Zombie Chows, then I can heal myself up while he's losing a lot of health. And maybe I can keep myself alive while he draws into Fatigue. And that's probably what we're going to have to hope on. It's pretty powerful. So Arcane Explosion, and then I ping it. He has to have a lot of Jaws left in his deck, but I still have both of my Acidic Swamp Boosters. As long as I actually put them in my deck, I believe they are in there. This could be quite a long game, so buckle up, get yourself a mug of coffee. We're gonna have a great old time. Obviously, I'm keeping the Fireball because he can play like something stupid that I don't want to deal with. Think it's worth my time to actually push damage. Yeah. There we go. God, the lag. It's horrible. Because again, I am going to be relying on him drawing into Fatigue, so he would need something pretty horrible right now, like a fucking Unstable Ghoul for me to be annoyed. But to be fair, Unstable Ghoul is going to wipe my board anyway, no matter what I did, so it's not a huge loss. Ah, well. So see how I'm kind of evening out here? Yeah, you can do that, that's fine. See how I'm kind of evening out in terms of health? He's on 35, I'm on 26, but it was a much larger gap before. And on top of that, I have a way to stop him from using a weapon. I have a way to kill dudes that he puts on the board. I want a better way to kill that dude. That's not gonna work.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I mean, I do need to stop the damage from that Skeletal Smith. Oh, it's so unfortunate that I have to use the Ice Lance against that. That was wrong. I should have used the Fire Blast against the Skeletal Smith. And the reason I would have wanted to do that is because it means that this turn I can kill it with Fire Blast plus Arcane. If I had done that, of course. Okay, so Frost Nova. Keep him on ice for a little bit, literally. Keep attacking to the face. I do have another Arcane Intellect in there, so I need to be careful that I don't use that.
Join me in death.
Nice. That's going to be a Fireball target, obviously. So that's exactly why I was keeping it, because it's so important to just... I still need him to play more Zombie Chows, because at this rate, I will die before he does. Especially if he has another Unstable Ghoul. That's a Zombie Chow. That's good. I can't put Thalmos out, because if he draws me a card, he might lose me the game. So now we actually should be almost entirely even in health. Yeah. Game on, Gluth. He can use Jaws all he likes as well. I have an Acidic Swamp Ooze already. And he needs to clear my board. Nope. Do I have another Frostbolt in this deck? Because I could expedite his death with Blood Mage Thalmos, Frostbite, and then Ice Lance. Frostbolt and then Ice Lance. That would be a total of 11, I believe, damage to his face.
What we do.
Ah, that had to happen. It's fine. I'm still pretty far ahead of him. I think I have another Fireball as well, so I might be able to, again, continue trying to expedite this process. There's another Acidic Swamp Ooze for your next Jaws.
I'm almost out of cards.
Yeah, Arcane Intellect, can't use it at all. Let's try and figure out what the last 3 cards in his deck are. I imagine there's probably another Jaws in there, and I imagine there's probably another Zombie Chow in there. There's a Zombie Chow.
I'm out of cards.
There's the Fireball I was looking for. So I have a total of 7 damage from the Fireball. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, okay, so I can Ice Lance him for 1 turn. Fuck. Need to draw 2 cards, so... This is so tense. He's got 1 more card. What is it? If it's a huge minion, I'm fucked. So I can't kill any of his minions now, otherwise I'll lose. Hang on. He's gonna draw 1 into Fatigue next turn. I win! Oh, dear God. That was challenging. It's almost like it was a heroic mode match. Whew. Alright. If you're looking for the deck list, by the way, you'll be able to find the deck list in the description down below, along with playlists for a bunch of other content. If you've liked the video, please click like. If you've disliked the video, feel free to click dislike. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Up until next time, I've been Rhapsody. That's been Naxxramas. Sorry, Hearthstone, Naxxramas, Adventure, Heroic Mode, Construct Quarter, Gluth, and hopefully you've been enjoying yourself.